Welcome to this session on procurement planning or planning the procurement management, which is part of the planning key process group. I decided to cover it on after the planning the resource management since it has a relationship when procuring the resources or hiring a contractors. So let's start by first understanding what exactly is procurement planning. Procurement planning is the process of identifying and defining what to procure, how to procure, and when to procure it within the project. And this step ensures that all of the external resources, such as materials, services, or contractors, are acquired on time to meet the project objectives. It is a critical component of the project management plan that minimizes delays and cost overruns and procurement risks. So, proper planning ensures that the project teams can align the external procurement with the project scope, schedule, and budget requirements, providing a roadmap for efficient resource acquisition. The importance of procurement planning or planned procurement management. It's essential for project success as it sets the foundation for how goods and services are acquired. Without a well-defined procurement plan, a project risks encountering delays or budget overruns or let's say quality issues. And by integrating procurement with the project goals, teams ensures that the external resources are procured efficiently, cost effectively. Additionally, procurement planning addresses the organizational policies and regulatory requirements, reducing the compliance risks. The role of procurement in project success. Procurement plays a pivotal role in project management by ensuring that all necessary external resources are obtained on timely and efficient manner. This involves selecting a qualified vendors, negotiating favorable terms, and monitoring vendor performance. A successful procurement strategy enhances the project execution by providing a high quality inputs that meets the project standards, ensuring smooth progress and contributing to project overall success. When procurement planning is required, procurement planning is typically initiated during the planning phase of the project lifecycle. When project requirements and objectives are clearly defined, it is during this phase that the project teams determine what resources are needed externally and evaluate the visibility of acquiring them. So, procurement planning is integrated with other planning activities such as scope management, cost management, source management, and risk management to create a comprehensive project management plan. Several project documents are critical to procurement planning, and the project management plan provides, let's say, overall guidance on how will the project will be managed. And the procurement management plan, which is a subsidiary plan, outlines the procurement method, contract types, and vendor selection criteria. Also, you have the requirements documentation, which can be considered as one of the key inputs to this process. So the requirements documentation ensures that the produced or the procured items is aligned with the project needs. And these documents collectively provide the basis for effective procurement decision and strategies. And the key involved steps on procurement planning begins with identifying the goods and services required for the project. Once needs are identified, the project team develops a procurement strategy that outlines whether to purchase, lease, or contract. And this strategy also specifies type of contract to use. For example, um, the fixed price or cost reimbursable contract. The final step here involves creating a procurement document such as a request for proposals, which known as the RFPs, or request for quotations, or which is known as the RFQs, which will be shared with the potential vendors. The procurement management plan is critical output of the procurement planning, and it specifies the procurement approach, including the selection criteria for vendors, contract types, and risks management strategies. And this plan ensures the alignment between the procurement activities and project objectives, providing a clear guidelines for managing the procurement throughout the project lifecycle. And we'll be also discussing the key ITTOs for this particular process detail in the later sessions. Now let's understand procurement and risk management. So procurement planning involves identifying potential risks associated with acquiring external resources, and these risks could include vendor delays or cost escalations or quality issues. Mitigation strategies such as detailed contracts and contingency reserves and careful vendor selection and are developed during the planning process. By integrating procurement planning with risk management, project managers can minimize the likelihood of procurement related disruptions. Let's now look into the importance of involving the stakeholder in the procurement planning. So, stakeholder involvement is crucial for effective procurement planning. Key stakeholders, such as the project sponsor and procurement teams, provide an insights to resource requirements and vendor capabilities and budgetary constraints. Legal advisors also ensures that the contract comply with the regulations and protect the organization interests. Active collaboration among the stakeholder helps aligning the procurement strategies with the project overall objectives. And the key benefits of effective procurement planning. So, effective procurement planning provides key benefits, including improving the cost control and timely acquisition of resources, and also reduce risks. By carefully defining and reviewing the procurement strategies and aligning them with the project goals, organizations can enhance the vendor performance and ensure that deliverables meet the project quality standards. A well executed procurement plan ultimately contributes to the successful completion of the project.